Hello everyone, welcome to Tech Talk with Mickey. I'm like, oh my gosh, you guys don't get bored with me, okay? I will be live every day, every hour during this day. And right now, on the other side of my life, actually, we are in Montreal with our special guest, Yasmin. How are you today?
Hi, how are you? I'm good.
Hear you,
And
yes.
you?
I cannot
Um,
hear you.
you cannot hear me. Okay. Let me try
Wait, just
this.
give me a minute. Let me try to get you. Um. All right, Yasin, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you very well.
All right. Okay. So now I kind of like guessing. It's a technical issue. No, it's not. It's just like I have to turn on the mic for you. I feel like that. Anyway, so the reason why I said we have a tech talk today is actually last minute, but I love it because every time we talk about technology is my thing. I love AI. I love technology since I was young. So Yasin, I think you should introduce yourself because I know I can sit for you, but it's better for you to say who you are.
Well, hi everyone. Hi Mickey. Thank you for this invitation. I'd like to thank also my friend Jasmin Jin, who was our link basically.
Mhm.
So yeah, let's try to see who I am. So basically, I am an entrepreneur based at Montreal. I started my startup 3 years ago with my co-founder Hadrian Schlumberger.
Mhm.
We are mainly based at Concordia University District 3 Hub, and we use AI to make digital twins for people. S- Yeah. So
Oh, okay. So like, if we started really simply, right? Like,
yeah.
so if we go for like a dinner or something, and people ask you like, "What do you do?" So how you like said to other people what you do?
Oh well, yeah. It's kind of scary at the start, but like I say, like yeah, I'm an entrepreneur and I do some AI and I give also some courses and that's it. I don't want to make it very complicated. So.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And are there any like particular experience that you have faced so far in your life that make you think like, oh well, now it's time for AI? Like it's like where is the AI that I have to put my energy on it? Do you have that moment that in your mind?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, yeah. It happened like I think everyone felt it,
Hmm.
especially after COVID. We were
Yeah.
like going out from that period of everyone was like at home and everything. And one day every like lots of people woke up and saw this thing that can answer question better than humans and communicate that like like humans. And we said, oh, whoa, we got so far, we need to run to catch that.
Hmm.
And that's what the day it was like something around 2022 2023 when the first version of GPT got out and like we were like whoa guys, this is serious. So yes, it was that moment, the real but before that, like there were also signs, especially for people who works on tech. They felt it, they saw things coming. 2027 2017, sorry, was one of these great moments also when that we had like big publication about AI and how to use them. And yeah, it was like through history, but now we feel it really like last 3 years it was like yeah, run. So yes.
Wow. Like I know that like because I think you missed my first episode of Tech Talk. We actually talked with the AI scholar, I would say that, but he used AI with the public service. So like he kind of developing AI for helping the public service to learn languages. And now I feel like this is the second episode that we are talking about AI as well. But before we jump into that your business that you're working right now. So from in the past, you're younger Yasin and now Yasin. What has changed your point of view in between technology and human?
Yeah. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
so basically, the youngest scene was somebody who's like like any young kid of this world, grew up playing PlayStation and all of these consoles and stuff like that. He said like, "Whoa, this is cool! I want to do this. I want to do that." Um, and like one day you wake up and you see that this tech got so advanced that in the past you can, if I try hard I can beat it, but today is like, even if I try hard I'm not sure to beat it. So that's the dick lick. Yes, well, what's the difference? It's mainly the same person with a different point of view. A young person, as anybody, like has, okay, let's have fun, let's try to make this world wonderful, let's create life, let's, and when you grow up you keep this child part of yourself, but you have this let's say wisdom that comes with it, which is like, let's wait and see, let's try to resonate better, let's try to have better decisions, because what every decision we take today have an impact for in our future. So this is the only difference. I don't know if
Okay. And so I feel like I've been asking you a lot of questions. You want to ask me something though?
yes, please. I want to learn more about you and your radio. But yeah,
Okay. Just ask it.
please tell
Go
me,
ahead.
bro. Yeah,
If you
please.
think about like me talking about myself and AI,
Yes,
I will
please.
tell you that I'm a fan of AI.
Oh, this is nice.
Like I love AI. Like I keep saying that to everyone. I love AI. I love ChatGPT. I even named my ChatGPT too. Yeah, I have a name for my ChatGPT, the character. Yeah.
This this is nice.
Oh my god. And that's why I feel like right now I have my own account like for ChatGPT. Or even like Banana from Google. Or even Gemini. I have like the own each own character, right?
Yeah.
So one is Nikki, one is like Sassy and Saya. So they have I have three AI that working with me everyday life. And I feel like AI helping a lot for me to actually improve myself and improve my business. So in that point of view, like I heard a lot of people said that like AI moving too fast. Like, and from your like point of view, so what actually changed from last 2 year?
It's
Mm-hmm.
it's 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 basically time contraction. Time contraction so fast. Well, basically this thing is with mainly with all the technology we live with. It grows as exponentials, and as
Mm-hmm.
humans we don't know how to deal with exponentials. We haven't been built to deal with exponentials, you know. we
Yeah.
we do things in linear way. When
Mm-hmm.
you know um, that happens so fast, is like is it's difficult to find where we are actually.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you might think that oh, it's just the hype that people like. Okay, join AI, join AI. It's like like hey, let's go with AI. I said no, it's not like that because from my point of view, people in the future, if you know how to use AI with your life and you know how to use it wisely, that's gonna make your life better. But some people complaining about AI that they will take their job. That's a side that I don't think it should be. Like, do you agree with that?
I,
I
I,
might be
enti-
wrong though.
I entirely agree. Nobody have a crystal ball. Basically, nobody
Mhm.
knows what the future will be exactly 100%. You know, there's lots of variables. We are humans. We still are organic beings. Very complicated, and I don't know, like if. Yeah, probably we can understand the human in a biological way, physiological way, but to model really a human is very complicated. So, this all to say that people who are scared of AI will take my job and everything, probably it will take some jobs. But this
Mhm.
happened already, guys. This happened. Our jobs evolved. We don't do the same grocery as you used to do them just 10 years ago.
Mhm.
Today, everything happens on the internet. Even our way to approach the world have changed so fast. So, yes, probably some jobs will go, but new jobs will be created. And this is a great thing. So, it's, let's just use some common sense. If
Mhm.
if we know already that with common sense that this will be happening, what we will do basically is just get ourselves ready. And how? Like, okay, if I have some free time, let me start trying new things. Let me start learning about new things. So this is the way to preserve ourselves, because like a human being evolves, and there are some human beings who evolves faster, let's say, are more able to adapt than other human beings. But the point is all the human beings are very adaptable beings, and this is great, and I'm not scared. This is my point of view, but as I said, I don't have a crystal ball, so
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And I know that most of people like me, they are excited about AI, right? And I feel like, what do you think that people right now, as they worry, do you think that are they over dramatizing?
Um, I don't know. I don't think so. I think that there's a part that medias are contributing a lot in this, way of oversizing things and over expanding things. But this is my point of view too. So yes, we react to this when you open your journal and you see a title: AI did this, AI did that, oh, they stole this, they did that. And yeah, you start freaking out. We are all
Mm-hmm.
human. This is so what I can say is like let's try to be wise and let's see it happening. Let's try
Mm-hmm.
to prepare for it. Okay, let's read on it. Let's check it how it goes. But really freaking out. So there is no world without humans.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, let's get to basic things.
And I know that like you actually co-founder of MCG, right?
Yes.
So you developed the AI that actually, like, I know that you use the face on your bio. You said human centered AI. So in your own words, so what does that mean though?
Yeah. So a human-centered AI is an AI designed to humans to help humans based on human characteristics. So basically, I have a background in design, and when we design for humans. So we put the human in the center, and we see all the parameters that goes with the human being, and we design around that. So all the products we produce are centered as have a human as a center. So without humans, this product doesn't work, doesn't have any sense, and are not there to replace any human. They are there to extend human capacity and to amplify and extend the human across the internet and to make him strive better in this fast running world. This is the point.
I see. And it's like when are you designing the AI? The system at the MCG. So what human qualities are non-negotiable for you?
Unicity, I
Like
think.
things you refuse to sacrifice for efficiency.
uh, Privacy, unicity, all what makes a human human, and all what make us different. Because every human is different, even between
Mhm,
twins. Are
mhm,
they are different, even biologically and even like mentally they are different. So this is the main point, that we think every human is a singular entity and is responsible and is a free human being before everything and before any social or any transformation that happens later. So yes, this is not negotiable. We are not here to steal or to to sell data, because like I don't know, I can make millions and thousands of millions by selling data or personal data, people's data. We are not here to steal identities or make things I don't know, make things complicated, or with a twisted minded idea. We are not twisted minded people, just like friends having fun, meeting together and trying to make this world better. So
mhm. I see, I see. And if AI is going to sit closer and closer to our identity, so what kind of um guardrail do you believe absolutely need to be in place?
Um, I don't think that AI, even with the latest update and everything, will
Mhm,
be one to us, basically from a conceptual point of view. And when I say this, people say, "Oh, you're crazy, you're too much optimistic and everything." I said, "No, I'm not." So, like, basically, machines, computers work like with zero or ones. They are binary. uh,
Mm-hmm.
black or white. There is no in between that. Uh, so this is AI and computer. They're based on that logic. Human
Yes.
beings, on the other hand, even on our brains, doesn't work that sense. Our brains are quantic. They process things on the same time. They do a huge, way much complicated thing as we can see. So even though today we see that AI understand perfectly our language, can trick us and can play better than us, go game, I don't know what, and I'm still very confident that human aptitude is there, and we still very far away from modeling it perfectly. So I'm not scared. This is why. So the safeguard is natural. We are
Mm-hmm.
better as individuals, but also as a group, than what we model as AI. Probably it will
Mm-hmm.
beat us, and it's beating us in specific areas, but not. It cannot beat us as a human being. So
Ah, I understand. It's actually interesting though, like because like some people that I know, like I have a lot of. I went to the Elevate, okay, so Elevate Festival with Jasmine, and we have a lot of people who actually like really into AI, and some actually like we have a good idea that we want to develop something together as an AI. Until now, I'm still not done yet with that. Like I said, let me deal with my personal stuff right now, and definitely once I finish with that, I will deal with a new project of AI. Like definitely, you know, maybe if you want to be my partner, we will see. Are you deal with that?
no, really, absolutely, I'm open. I'm
You
open,
open?
really.
Okay. Okay. For the AI project, right? Yes. I'm down. I'm down for that. Anyway, so now let's go with the for someone who hearing about digital twins for the first time.
Right.
So how would you explain it in really like human way or human term?
It's a miniature. It's a miniature of something. So I am a human, so I can make a puppet that looks like me and try to make it behave like me. That's it.
Oh. So you can create me that look like me
Yes.
and mimic like me.
Yes, but it's not you. You are the perfection. So the puppet is be like, as I said, it's a miniature. It can
Mm-hmm.
do some stuff for you. It can answer emails, do some stuff you don't like. So you give it to the
Okay.
puppet, but you
Okay.
keep you as really you, to have good things, have fun, listen to music, make music. I don't know what you like in life, but really you can all
Mm.
make all these things and make life matters.
Oh, that's interesting. Like I'm down for that though. Yeah, we
Yeah.
should meet sometime. You still like in Montreal, right? How's like the weather there right now?
Well, it's good to it's quite good to like cloudy a little bit, but it was a good day. It was quite good
Is it
for
like
the
snowing
season.
there?
No, not today. Yesterday snowed a little bit, but today was like yeah.
Mm-hmm. So like this is kind of like my type of way. If I have my own AI, I'll
Yeah.
definitely like I can tell that my AI will like complain about the weathers.
You
Yeah,
can actually you can make it whatever you like it to do. You can make it do that for you. So
yeah.
yeah,
So that I don't have to like complain anymore. So my AI already complain about it.
you
That's
can
how
do
it's gonna
that.
work.
If it's your signature, you're the painter, and you leave the
Yeah.
AI do the signature at the end. You can you do,
Yeah, so that I can like, cut that time and explaining to something else, to do
absolutely.
like other stuff, right? Yeah. And so it's called like Digicopyme. So it's
Yes.
aimed to be emotionally responsive and to reflect someone. Oops, sorry. Like my computer keep like kind of speaking for me. And to reflect someone's personality and behavior. So what does that look like in the real interaction?
We try basically to reflect how people interact and how they say things, but basically the AI tries to learn from what we call the original or the real person. So it tries to mimic like a baby, it's like that first, then it start saying like more complicated words and combination, and finally to say hi. And the first thing it will say hi, it will say it like you. So we try to mimic as close as possible. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and this is to keep this a human feel context. It's not, like when you talk to chatbots and all that stuff, it's so cold. I mean, like,
Yeah. There's no human touch. Yeah. Hmm.
no, there's no feeling. I need somebody who says, "Hello, it's cloudy today," or I don't know, it's rainy, or I don't know,
It's
or
safe test today. Something
yeah,
like that.
yeah, absolutely. We need
Mhm.
emotion as a human being. We need this, intonation change. We need this is what they call, like, the human feel thing, or
Mhm.
human characteristic. So this is what we try to do as best as we can, because of course, as I said, like, human beings are very, very complicated. And if you try to do that like live, and make it run in real time, it gets more complicated than if it's like just a reproduction or a recording. So yeah,
And
that's
then like because of that, I'm sorry I interrupt you.
yeah,
Can you?
go ahead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can continue. Yeah,
No,
sorry.
no, I'm done.
Are
Just
you
go.
done already? Okay. So I mean, if you like talking about that from what you said, I believe that people will have misconception about it though.
Right.
So what are they? Like but I have a feeling that people might misunderstand it. That you will use human touch into the AI that you're creating.
Right. Yeah.
People would think that like, oh, so this AI will do for you and everything. And like the first time when they hear about this like digital twins,
Right.
so what are like the misconception they might have? Because for myself, if I'm thinking, it's gonna be like, oh, so this AI will like actually can be how say like impersonalization of myself doing something, even though I didn't do. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
Hmm.
Absolutely. um, there is this, let's say, legal and logical barrier, which is like, AI cannot take decisions by conception, cannot take decision in your place. For the simple thing, there's this example of a chicken. AI is a chicken but without a head. It can like go do all the chicken stuff, but you need to tell it what to do as a chicken. I need you to go from here to there, I need you to do this and that. So it will need your instruction every time to do things. First, two, it cannot take big decisions, and when I say big decision, it cannot like sign contracts for you, take really important decision of your life, but it can like probably answer emails, or use it as some kind of an assistant to like make summaries for you and make life easier for you. So this is the approach.
Hmm.
Okay. We add this personalized touch, which is like with your face, your voice, and your human characteristic.
Hmm.
Let's say it frankly, it is a tool. It is not you. A digital twin, as we have conceived it, is just a tool. It's a marketing, communication, and a social media tool combined together. If they make a baby, three of them together, it will be this. That's it. As easy as that. It's the new generation of how we will interact with social media, how we will interact on whatever it is digital on the internet. So
Hmm.
yeah.
Oh, so I know that you are like educators in AI. I have a feeling of that, like from what you speak. So, what are the gaps you see between what people think and that they need to learn about AI and what they actually need?
Well, basically, people first, when they meet AI, they have like expectation. As any human being, we like have an ideation or an idea of that subject matter, and when they meet and start playing with it, oh, is that it? You know,
Yeah.
because like in their mind it's Terminator, it's T1000 killing everybody. And when they start playing with it, okay, it's a smart Google calculator who just talk very fast, as. So when they start like playing with it, they get closer to the reality. But there is also this big apprehension, or this big bubble that we have in our minds. So we don't need to be scared of it. It evolves very fast, but it's like calculators evolve very fast, our computers evolve very fast, but we still use them as computers. We don't use them to do. So
Mhm.
this is the point. It's a tool. It's just a tool. So yeah,
It's
that's
like you still use paper. You still use paper when you have computer.
yes.
Yes.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah. So like I know that you are this when you design an upcoming AI education system, so what type of people that you have in mind as an ideal participant though?
Well, this is a big question because, like, basically, if we use it as an educational system, as an educational system, sorry for my pronunciation,
Mm-hmm.
we need to segment to who. Am I educating kids? Am I educating like babies? Am I educating adults? It depends. I need to segment that. We need to segment that basically, and we need to be very specific because AI, as I said, is a powerful tool, but you need to be very specific with it. Um, but fortunately, humans that have this same learning pattern through life, they start by mimicking and everything like as kids, but when they grow up, like they develop language abilities, things get a little bit more complicated. But the way of learning is the same. Okay, so uh, our ideal candidates are the candidates to who the education is dedicated to first,
Mm-hmm.
and in which context. We need always
Mm-hmm.
context. If I'm using it as just a support for a university course or something like that, it would be great. It's fantastic. Your teacher, your professor is not available 100% of the time. So he gives a course, but he have his replica that can like extend some feature of the course, or answer to very quick question regarding the content of the course, so you don't have like to look page, I don't know, 700, 5,000 something, or control F, and you start looking and you lose your time, and then
Mm-hmm.
you have some concept they are look the same and you don't know where you are, and you get fed up and you throw your computer and you go away. We want to avoid, we want to avoid, we want to make it simple, as if I'm talking, hey professor, I am at this point, what should you have suggest me? I suggest this and that, look at it. If you want, if you don't have the answer, tomorrow I can book a meeting with the real professor. So this is
Mm-hmm.
one of the contexts that can be used.
And if you find someone that feel like they kind of like late to the party with the AI, so where do you suggest them to begin though?
Can you reformulate the question, please? I'm just
I mean, like if somebody who want to join into
yes,
your like education system or like want to learn more about AI,
yes.
if they kind of like already low technology, so you think like what is the best when what and where they should begin with?
Well, basically starts like just going googling. It's a basic
Mm-hmm.
thing. um,
Mm-hmm.
then after that, like, people can buy courses. I give some courses myself, like I have my personal platform for courses, which is I'm expanding like for the next few weeks.
Mm-hmm.
But first of all, Google things, see if the subject matter interests you, if you want to learn it really, because sometimes like I want to learn that thing, I want to learn it, and then you spend thousands of dollars or hundreds of dollars, and you found the subject doesn't interest you at all. So yeah, Google it. Read the Wikipedia page. Okay, read the Wikipedia page. Make your then you can start buying, like, let's say, a PDF, or I don't know what courses you can buy. Then, like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, I want to expand my knowledge on it. You can go there and buy a real course. I'm offering some, but there are many many great courses on the internet. So yeah, you can visit my website if you want. So
So what is your website though?
it's my name and my family name dot site. So Yasin Tricky dot site.
All right. So if you guys chatting right now on Twitch, so we live on Twitch and Facebook. I will type down his website. In meantime, when you answer the question, okay. But anyway, guys. So I don't want to feel like I keep asking, but we are in the kind of like the final part for my question that I'm really curious about. So if we look ahead in 5 to 10 years, so what would a more human or more meaningful digital world look like to you?
Uh, Good question. I have no idea.
You have no idea. Me
No,
too.
seriously, seriously,
Yeah.
seriously. Because like I lost track of the speed. I can see things going so fast that yeah, probably, I don't know. In my point of view, on my vision of the near future, it will be like, whoever watched Blade Runner, the movie. with like heads in holograms on the streets and stuff like that, it would be like that. And even in less than
Mhm.
10 years, I think. This is what we are developing, by the way. So trying to make some holograms and
Oh,
yeah,
I
we're
see.
making them. Yeah. So
Yeah, I already post on Twitch and Facebook comment already. If you guys wanna learn more about Yasin, so it's right there. And so, what worry you the most when it comes to like where AI could go if you are not international, and what give you the most hope for it?
so if I understand very well, you're asking the bad and the good sides of
Mm-hmm.
it,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Um, uh, Bad sides is dependency, but dependency is also relative. Like today we cannot navigate without our Google's maps or whatever maps application, so
Mm-hmm.
we lose abilities to gain other kind of abilities, or to gain other kind of things. For example, a chicken, for me, I used to always talk about chicken. It's like my relationship to it is something that I buy in the supermarket. It's that's reality. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so uh, there are bad sides. We are using more instinctive human abilities, and especially we are losing the way how to think, and not how to think wisely are as used our ancestors human used to think, like by experience, error and trials, and I won't touch the snake because it bited me first and I survived, so I remember that bite and I will not touch it again. So this is what we will be losing. What we will be gaining, we'll be gaining efficiency, speed, granularity in our decisions. We're gaining to we'll be expanding our human mind to a faster version of it. But yeah, we'll be using some basic stuff, as we lost calculation, like in our mind. Who can do any more very very quick and very fast brain calculation? I don't know many people who knows to do that. So we lost that, but instead of that, we have great machines that can do it very faster for us. So this is the good side of things.
I see. So anyway, guys, if you guys wanna be part of conversation, you can text in right now. 613-562-5967. Once again, 613-562-5967. And if you guys live on Twitch and Facebook right now, you guys also can like participate in our conversation here as well. And I have a couple more questions, but I feel like if you wanna ask me, please feel free, okay? Because like I'm not AI expert, but I'm okay to answer. Just so you know, don't be shy, okay? And so this is kind of like what I'm a little bit curious. As a society, as a community, do you think that in what conversation do you think that we are not having yet um about AI and identity?
Yeah.
Like what should be been discussed?
Yeah, this is very good question, because by extension, if we say like, okay, AI is doing what we do, who will we be? So it affects our identity basically, by, let's say, by, I don't know if call this induction or by deduction, or
Mm-hmm.
something like that. So um, frankly speaking, as I said at the start, this question doesn't bothers me right away right now, but we know it's coming, and we know
Mm-hmm.
we feel it basically. Okay, um, it will affect us. Uh, will it redefine who we are? Probably yes. Um, are we posing the good question on to this? I don't know. What I feel basically right now, I'm just giving some examples, like
Mm-hmm.
legislation and all that stuff is a little bit way behind what is running. And if they try to catch up, they will to need to make something that is very adaptable and very fluid, like all this tech happening, because like AI is not just ChatGPT. is an entire structural thing that reorganize society, how it will communicate, how it will interact between each other, and how it will organize its evolution. This is basically it. It's a structured technology as we got internet or we got the steam machine or stuff like that. This is what's happening really, and it's happening so fast then that the old structures we have used to, like making policies and applying policies, will be obsolete very soon because
Mm-hmm.
I mean 3 years ago I couldn't imagine what I'm living right now, even in my best dream. Like yeah, we saw that in movie and we read it in books and science fiction and all that stuff, but this is huge. I don't know
True.
if,
Yeah.
yeah, you okay, so yeah. So I have a little question for you.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Ask me.
What is your background and how have you got to use AI, like beside the fact that you're entrepreneur and
For me, my background actually is education.
wonderful.
Yeah. So I graduate in like my bachelor degree in education, and now I'm more entrepreneurship myself, like working at the radio station, and I'm still doing my education
Wonderful.
because I teaching people, and I also use AI to help me organize, like kind of helping on training module and all the stuff. And I also have my AI to actually helping me and consult me of my decision making sometime in the business. Like how can I partner with this person? So what strategy that I should use? Okay, I keep having like a lot of people is distract, but it's fun. Um, yeah. So like for example, I have three AIs. I have Gemini, I have ChatGPT, and I have Banana from Google. So three of them are my best friend. And I also have another AI. I don't know what's the name of it, but it's from the app Made too. So that's my like personal photo editor. Okay, but it's just AI. So I'm also a model myself too. So I use AI for everything.
Yeah,
Like I won't say like not everything because AI cannot be with my cat, right? But sometimes AI can give me the instruction. How can I take care of my cat if my cat behave that way? So AI also be my teacher as well. So I teach AI and AI also teach me. So I feel like it's more, reciprocal that way. That's how I see AI. I don't see that they take me away from what I'm doing, but I use them to complement what I need to do. You know what I mean?
it's a symbiosis process, so it's both of you together interact and you
Yeah.
generate value for each other. So you give
Mm-hmm.
AI values by training it, and the AI trains you back to give it
Yes.
back to you value. And this is absolutely wonderful. And this is, I
Mm-hmm.
think, humanistically, like, thinking way, this is the
Yeah.
best way it should be. And if it's so great and so wonderful, why don't we make it like open to everyone, which is still there.
Mm.
There are open to everyone solutions. There are that absolutely free. You just like have to install them or make them work, but they work absolutely for you.
Yeah.
And I feel like this is the most valuable way of seeing AI. So
Yes, exactly. So I think we should look it that way. And like because like this is gonna be my last question for you anyway. Like from my point of view, like how do you want people to feel after they interact with your work and whether you're a digital twin or a talk or a the education program?
right, okay. So let's imagine the feeling is that they say, okay, this really helped me, um, or this gave me this, removed from my mind this psychological barrier.
Mm-hmm.
If I do this task, I will fail on it. No, you will not fail, because you are going to be assisted, because you
Mm-hmm.
will have the AI, not only the AI, we will have the intonation and everything that puts you in condition
Yeah.
with the source of the knowledge you're trying to learn from. And this is absolutely valuable. This is what I think.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yes.
you let me know. So
Yeah, yeah. So like I don't know for myself, right? If I kind of interact myself with AI, like from my own experience, sometimes I use AI as my psychologist. because sometimes I feel like what I do really want myself like to do now. Like what now? It's like sometimes I asking myself, and then but I can tell that AI still cannot replace the psychologist. Okay, it still cannot replace, but AI can help you understand yourself basically, like a basic moment or some kind of like that. For example, like okay, I can give you like how to say like a example for my recent date, right? That I went out and I'm like this guy doing this to me. What does it mean? You know? So sometimes they might give you like a funny reaction just to make you laugh for a day.
Yeah,
It
absolutely.
can be like that too, you know what I mean? Like for me sometimes I don't really care about their answer. But I just want to laugh. That's it.
Yeah, it's kind of also an internal monologue you're having with yourself, and where AI is
Yes.
to try to
Yeah,
better
yeah.
structure it. It's not in the therapeutical way because, like as you said, it will not
Mm-hmm.
replace the expert or your psychologist you knew for how many years? I don't know. Mine I knew for 7 or 10 years.
Yeah.
It will not replace her, but basically it will make this moment of self-reflection a little bit
Mm-hmm.
more structured or funnier or stuff like that. And this is
Yeah.
wonderful. This is great.
Yeah. Because my AI, okay, like I don't know if people know how to use AI well or not, but for me in my chat GPT, I write the role for them clearly, what I want them to be.
Right.
And I want them to be humorous or I want them to be serious. Like I will set everything on the setting. Even on Gemini, I do the same thing. So I will choose a channel, which one I'm gonna use for each topic. Like today I'm like, okay, my cat just, kind of pissed me off a little bit. How can I deal with my cat? So that will be with ChatGPT because
Right.
I want it to be human, like humorous, right? So he said, you know what, with the cat, if he's doing that to you, for example, like I asked him the question. I asked my ChatGPT is a he, okay? I put my ChatGPT as a guy for ChatGPT. I told him, my cat, he always follow me everywhere. How can I stop him to be like that?
Right.
So the answer, what the ChatGPT told me, just feed him and leave him alone. He won't follow you, and he don't really like you. I'm like what? It's just to make me feel like better, That way, I'm like, even I know deeply the reason why the cat, like the animals follow you, it's because they love you. You know what I mean? But that's just to keep me laughing. That's it. That's the whole point of ChatGPT. Sometime.
And this is absolutely fantastic. You just need that to start today in such a good mood, on such a which is great.
Yeah.
You said about something very important.
Hmm.
You give it roles and you give it
Yes.
context of use, and this is the key how to use AI. And
Hmm.
it's the key in any communication. Okay, basically. Okay,
Exactly.
yeah, give it a role. You today you are my friend. I want to laugh with you. Tomorrow you
Hmm.
are my lover. I want to. I don't know. This is the thing, and give it the
Yeah.
context. You know me because I have this, and that. And
Hmm.
it's a very good tool that can arrange all this data and information and make it in a sort that it makes you happy, makes your day goes better, or makes you do great thing you never thought before you can do. So
Exactly. Yeah. So I hope that this live is going to acknowledge people a little bit, for our listener. And also if people can how people can like see your work or contact you. You wanna
absolutely.
give a handle to them?
Absolutely. So basically, we have our main website. Unfortunately, I am the communication guy who do it, so it's not the best website on earth. But you can go to mycleanmesh.com. I will share it with you. We share all the links. Otherwise, please go to my website. Personal website is yasintricky.site. There you can find all the information. I write some blog articles, and you can find the links to our main communication tool, which is LinkedIn. Basically, we are not everywhere. We cannot manage all of these things. So yeah,
All right. And I saw like on your what do you call LinkedIn,
yeah,
the picture you have like a two girl with the same color eyebrows.
yeah.
So these are like you try to say something about twin, right?
Yeah, it was our first model, and it was based on the love story of our co-founder. So
Oh,
yeah, but let's keep this story for next time, frankly. But yes, there is some kind of yeah,
don't
uh,
give me a teaser.
yeah. Some kind of
Okay.
love are impossible. So he tried to.
Aww.
Yeah, uh,
But he can ask the ChatGPT or something to like be that role. You know what I mean?
absolutely, absolutely. But I think it's not healthy.
It's
You
not
know,
healthy.
yeah,
But
it's
there
not
are people
healthy.
actually that merit their AI though.
Yeah. The thing is, like, we get real human interaction and make
Mm-hmm.
the good things done by human to be done
Yeah.
by humans, and the things that are quite boring, let's give them to AI, and that's the point. So
Yeah. So all in all, it's just everything has to be used in moderate
absolutely,
amount. Yes. So that's like kind of like the point how to think that for me, I will give my time to my ChatGPT only like 5 minutes per day. That's it. Like sometimes it's just like if you like feel like you have a bad mood, just go on ChatGPT, just like tell you a joke or something,
yeah.
right? Like, but don't stay with them like 24 hours. It's not healthy. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
and it will never change a beer with a friend or some laugh or some
No, it
party.
cannot. Yeah,
Never.
that's why I'm like every time when people talking about like AI just have to like everything had to keep in moderately, like in the middle, right?
Absolutely, and
So
that's
MCG Digital Assetization Company.
yes,
Oh wow. So definitely I will like it's in Montreal. Okay. So 3D asset management, photogrammetry,
yes,
double level of details, AI system. Like I'm looking on the LinkedIn profile right now. I'm actually on LinkedIn too.
yeah,
Wow. Okay. So I think definitely we will come back to talk again for more information and more topic if like we kind of feel like this is fun. How
absolutely,
about that?
absolutely,
Okay. All
anytime.
right. Yes, thank you so much for joining me tonight, I mean today. And do you have any last word to add for our listener?
Uh, Guys, go AI. Don't wait.
Yeah, don't be the last train. People with the last train. Just go now and use the trick I say. Like 5 minutes, that's it. Like you need to know how to use AI. Be specific with it.
Yeah,
Hmm.
try it.
Okay. Yeah, just try it. It's fun, right? Do you have your own ChatGPT though? Like you have your own character?
I have many. Some are very serious, some are very funny. But
Oh,
yeah, I have consultants. I have an
yeah.
entire team of. But when you see it's like, oh, is this guy is like the new, I don't know, Ernest and Young or
Did
Price
you put a name
consulting
for them?
company.
Did you put a name for them too?
No, they have generic names, expert in something, or no, yeah.
I see. I see. Okay. Thank you so much for joining me from Montreal. So you are like in Center Town, right? Center Town, Montreal? Or
Yes, absolutely, yeah,
okay, definitely like we might have a chance to meet each other like in December. I was planning to go there, yeah.
absolutely. You're really welcome. You have my contacts. Try to keep
Hmm.
stay in touch, and
Yeah.
I'm really happy and be happy to host you here as you hosted me in your show. So yeah, thank you so much.
All right. Thank you. So see you next time, Yasin.
See you next time. Have a good day. Bye bye.
Bye. Thank you so much, listener, for joining us to a short topic talk today. And I hope you guys have a great time. And we're going to see you guys again on my Asian Fluent show at 8 p.m. But for now, I have to go. So have a good night, everybody. Good evening. Bye. Bye, Yasin.